Well, good morning, everybody. Yes, it's still very much morning. I'm not even dressed yet, and Lily has been rather persistent. So what's new? This is kind of Lily, Miss Persistent. I'm not dressed, guys. I'm not nothing yet. I've had a pretty busy morning. My daughter has been here with the grandchildren. It's still like 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been trying to catch up on some people's videos. I just don't seem to be having much time lately to do very much of that. But I'm going to take her outside. So, yeah, I'll switch back on when I... Oh no, here she comes. You coming, Lil? Coming out? Coming out? Hello? Mum's going to take you outside for a little while. What do you think? Still early. My day starts pretty much like this every day when Lily's done digesting and is ready to spend time out. So I'll click off until I've sort of picked her up, and then we'll get moving. Back shortly. Well, I had to change the battery, and in the meantime Lily has gotten a bit further along than what I wanted her to do, so I'll let her get a little bit further along now. While she's still got butt end down here, I'll let her get that butt end out. I kind of get the feeling that today will be another toilet day for Lily, so I sort of feel much better taking her outside and seeing if that's what she would like to do before anything else. So I think I can sit you there, and I will get her. Lil, love you heaps, but we need to go outside. Coming? Keep coming. Oh no, she can almost make it up to the hangout thing up there, and that's where she was going to go. But I have managed to get her, even though you can't see that but I do have her. So let's move. Tessa's looking at me, as Tessa always does. Excuse the hair, the PJs, not that you can see that I've actually got PJs on, but I do. And we'll get her outside, because that's what you've got to do. I just hope the ground isn't exceptionally damp from overnight. It could be a little bit. Sun's kind of been shining for a little while, so it may be this tail. Wrap your tail round. Looks funny, that tail sticking up, Missy. Where are you? Where are you, down there? You can see her. Guess it's not too bad. It's lovely and warm. 9 o'clock in the morning, it's lovely and warm already. So it's going to be quite warm as the day progresses, and I do have to go out today, so I'm thinking that's why I should get her out and let her go and see if she needs the loo. What do you think? Spin you around. Oh, we're almost in Jessie's. Oh, sorry guys. What do you think? You might be using the loo today, because then I know I don't have to stress about you stressing about being put back home. And she will. She will stress if I put her back home and she is needing, of course, the toilet. Hey, thinking you're a whistler, aren't you? I was actually watching somebody's video where their snake, when it breathes, whistles. And yeah, Lily is very much the same, a whistler. I don't know if you'll be able to hear her. There you go. Hope you heard that amongst the birds. But she does whistle when she inhales. She always has. I do remember when I took her to the vet for a vet check and said to the vet about it. And I mean, they gave her a really good check over. And you know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with her. They just said that's the noise that she makes. It's nothing. She doesn't have any RI or anything going on. It's just who Lily is. So I've gotten used to it. But it is a really loud whistle at times, and you can hear her. Of course, when she's not being active and she's not taking in those bigger breaths, of course there's no whistle. But yes, she's a noisy girl with her breath. Now, they certainly huff and puff, but not all of them have that whistle sound. So that's not to say, you know, that your snake may not have an RI. So, you know, just because Lily does it and it's natural for her, if your snake has never done it and all of a sudden starts that noise, it could be the start of an RI. So make sure that you have that checked. I just do know that it is Lily and what she does, so I'm not worried about it. And well, there's nothing up on that trampoline that I can see. She can see the actual top net there going back and forwards. She can just see the shadow of it. So we're outside, Lily. Hey? We are outside. What do you think? Good stuff, isn't it? Good stuff. Hey? I just, you know, these are my favourite times. Just coming outside and letting the guys just cruise around and check things out and see what's going on. It's a good spot there, isn't it? The trampoline, under the trampoline. Except the green ants, but they haven't bothered me so much lately. Maybe they're kind of getting ready to disappear for winter. Although there's really no signs of winter here at the moment at all. We're still getting very warm days. Here comes Maxie to say hello, as Max does. What you do, Max? It's green eyes. Beautiful green eyes, that tail. You know it's Lily, don't you? Max knows who it is. Who is it, Max? Who is it? It's Lily. It's Lily. Hey? She's getting some exercise, like you. She's moving. It's like she gets on a mission and decides, oh, I'm going to go over there, and moves at a bit faster pace. And that was, aren't I afraid that I will lose them? And I kind of explained that, no, I'm sure that snakes could move really fast when the need be, but honestly, they're not that fast. They don't move that fast that I feel that, I could lose them. I certainly don't let them go crawling under bushes or into bushes or places that I don't know where they could go to, because yes, I could lose them. But ultimately, Lily doesn't move that fast that, she could run away. Put it that way, that it's impossible for her that she could run away. And I don't think that Lily would decide to just take off on me. There would be no need for her to actually do that. So, no, I don't. I've never really given it a thought. Certainly little Apani, is a whole different story. She knows there's a bird. And so it's dumb butcher birds, isn't it? Hey? You can hear that butcher bird? She's pretty safe under the trampoline, sweet. I don't know where Max has gone, but he could chase that bird away. He's your best bud, isn't he, for doing that? Oh my goodness. Go away. Go away, you. And it just moves. As I go, it just moves a little bit further around on the trampoline. Smart birds too, but they're little pests. They really are little pests. Hey? Oh, I'll get a wet booty sitting on this grass. Yours will be getting wet too. Inside, just such a different behaviour. Completely different behaviour. And you can see when they come outside that they're very aware of their vulnerability, but not afraid, of course. Lily is not stressed, she's not concerned or worried about being outside, because one, she knows I'm out here. She knows that I'm not going to let anything at all happen to her. She's getting darker and darker and darker. Every time I bring her outside, I can see that she's dulling right down again at the moment. And she had that 9 weeks without feeding, so she hasn't done a lot of growing. No food, no grow, as they say. I don't know. She's going to head for the bush, but hopefully she'll go to the loo before the bush. Not sure. Generally Lily's pretty quick to go once I bring her outside, that recognition of the opportunity to go to the toilet. So, give her a little bit longer. And I know generally, she hasn't gone in a certain amount of time, and then she's just not ready. They tweak and generally will go quite quickly. But I have a fairly busy day, so this is good. I'm glad I've been able to get her out this morning, because I've got things to do. Well, I won't be home. If I were home, of course, Lily would be out and hanging out, but I do have to go out and do some things. Oh, you're not too bad, bub. Not too bad. A little bit of a wet belly, but not too bad. She'll dry off. Well, yeah, she'll dry off because she's crawling all over me at the moment. If you can see it, don't know if you can, but yeah, she's crawling all over me, so that'll dry her off. Where are you gonna go? Hey, gonna go back under there a little bit. Okay, I can't do. You right now? You right? There you go. She's just going to go back that way. Guys, I end it here. This is just bringing Lily outside, letting her have some time out. Dogs barking, as they do. I don't know if you can see. Jed comes to that front door and checks things out. And Lily's making her way back to the front door. And she's sort of saying, "No, I want to go home. I'm okay. I don't need the toilet yet." So guys, take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your snakes. Ciao.